Hello and welcome once again, friends. My name is Gerald here with Innovate Church in Kannapolis, and we're on here for our 74th Psalm tonight. As always, we hope this is a blessing and encouragement to you, and we hope that God is glorified by His reading of His Word. Tonight's Psalm, again, is Psalm 74. It is entitled, Arise, O God, Defend Your Cause. Another one from Asaph, the Levite priest. O God, why do you cast us off forever? Why does your anger smoke against the sheep of your pasture? Remember your congregation which you have purchased of old, which you have redeemed to be the tribe of your heritage. Remember Mount Zion where you have dwelt. Direct your steps to the perpetual ruins. The enemy has destroyed everything in the sanctuary. Your foes have roared in the midst of your meeting place. They set up their own signs for signs. They were like those who swing axes in the forest of trees, and all its carved wood they broke down with hatchets and hammers. They set your sanctuary on fire. They profaned the dwelling place of your name, bringing it down to the ground. They said to themselves, we will utterly subdue them. They burned all the meeting places of God in the land. We do not see our signs. There is no longer any prophet, and there is none among us who knows how long. How long, O God, is the foe to scoff? Is the enemy to revile your name forever? Why do you hold back your hand, your right hand? Take it from the fold of your garment and destroy them. Yet God, my King, is from of old, working salvation in the midst of the earth. You divided the sea by your might. You broke the heads of the sea monsters on the waters. You crushed the heads of Leviathan. You gave him as food for the creatures of the wilderness. You split open springs and brooks. You dried up ever-flowing streams. Yours is the day. Yours is also the night. You have established the heavenly lights and the sun. You have fixed all the boundaries of the earth. You have made summer and winter. Remember this, O Lord, how the enemy scoffs and a foolish people reviles your name. Do not deliver the soul of your dove to the wild beasts. Do not forget the life of your poor forever. Have regard for the covenant, for the dark places of the land are full of the habitations of violence. Let not the downtrodden turn back in shame. Let poor and needy praise your name. Arise, O God, defend your cause. Remember how the foolish scoff at you all the day. Do not forget the clamor of your foes, the uproar of those who rise against you, which goes up continually. We see here Asaph is writing about a dark time, no doubt. You know, we around our country here recently have been amongst seemingly dark time after dark time. We have seen things be torn down, set ablaze, you know, lives ruined, hate come forth. All these things that have gone on around us which are depressing and which make us question, where is God? When is He going to put an end to all of this? When is He going to end hate? When is He going to end destruction? You know, here Asaph is seeing even the sanctuary, even the temple at that time being destroyed, having profane things set up in it. You know, having the enemies of the Israelites at that time under attack, from whether it's from the nations around them or whether it's demonic attack. Darkness is all around him when he's writing this. And he's wondering how long. It says, how long, O God, is the foe to scoff? In other words, how long are those that do not believe going to continue to press on us, to go along doing these evil deeds without being punished? And so often we want to see evil put an end to. We don't want to see it continue to reign. And then I love verse 12. It says, yet God, my King, is from of old, working salvation in the midst of the earth. And then he lists all these amazing things that he has seen God do or read about God doing throughout the history. And that's the thing we have to remember. No matter how dark things are around us, no matter what it seems evil is winning, or hate is winning, or destruction, or whatever is going on around us, our God, my King, is from of old. He is everlasting. He is sovereign. He sees what's going on. And one day, salvation is going to be brought to us all. And it says He is working salvation in the midst of the earth. No matter how dark it is, God is still saving people. He's still drawing people to Him for salvation. And I pray that you have experienced that yourself, that you have placed your faith in Jesus. It says, "Arise, O God, defend your cause." You and I, the believers in Jesus Christ, the church, the bride of God, are the cause. We are what God is fighting for. We are the ones that we want Him to defend us. He sent Christ to die for us. We are His ultimate cause. You are His cause. I am His cause. And so we want Him to come, free us from this evil place, end all the destruction, all the hate, all the demonic oppression that is going on around us, this virus, all these things. We want God to end, and we pray for that. But hold on to that. God, my King, is from of old, and He's working salvation to all the ends of the earth. Friends, that is the hope. We've said it before. He's not slow in acting. He is patient, not wanting any to suffer, not wanting any to not know Him. So He's patient. He allows the stuff to continue happening, and He's still working in the background, and He's desiring that you come to believe and trust in Him. Friend, that's my hope and my prayer for you as well. As always, I pray this has been a blessing and encouragement to you. And if so, share it with someone else so that they too can be blessed and encouraged. Have a wonderful evening, friends.